Hi, I'm Tom Ladd. We're here at the Midwest Nationals training facility in Springfield for the photo shoot of the 2018 Ozarks baseball preview. I have alongside cover selection Cole McBride of the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. And Cole, first off, congratulations on this.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's an honor to be here, and I'm very blessed.
There's been some very good Lebanon players over the years that have been on this or in the book.
Yeah, I know Austin and I, probably Brad Archer. I both know them. They're both great guys, and we got to learn quite a bit from them. So they're pretty cool.
Austin, of course, pitching at Missouri State. He'll be one of their top weekend throwers this year.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He comes down to Lebanon, and I get to talk to him some. He's really cool, and he makes Lebanon proud. So.
Mentor doesn't have the hair quite that Austin does there, but I guess that's not always a Lebanon thing, is it?
No, I don't think I want my hair quite that long, but if it works for him, that's great. So.
What a season you had last year. Second team All-State utility player. You were all district, all conference as a pitcher and outfielder, two-way standout.
Yeah, I was very fortunate. I had a great season last year, but I think it came to that winter. I worked my tail off. I feel like I worked really hard for that, and when I needed it, I made it count. So, but I was very blessed to be surrounded by the people I was. My mom and dad pushing me. Coach Young, great guy, he pushed me to my limits, and I wouldn't be able to do that if it wasn't for them.
What, as far as the off season, where do you work out? What do you do as far as your off season workouts?
Coach Young, we have the old junior high. We turned that into our field house, and we put up a couple cages in there, and we have weight rooms, and he has us. We do a workout every single day, and we go and hit and play catch. I mean, it's all there, so it's a real deal. So,
Talk a little bit about Coach Young and what he's meant to you.
Coach Young, he's been awesome. I mean, he pushed for so many colleges for me. I mean, he's just been on my tail, riding me. He rides me all year long, and I wouldn't be the player I was without him. So, he's a great guy.
Speaking of that, you're headed to Missouri Southern next year.
Yes.
You got a year to play, but next year, talk about that decision.
It was a really tough decision. I had quite a few junior colleges wanting me, and I had a few D1s, but they were just kind of out of state, and I didn't really want to go that far from home because I kind of like it here. But when it came down to it, it was just between JUCO and D2, and I just feel like it was a great place for me to go and settle down, play some ball, and enjoy life a little bit. So
You're a standout two-way player at Lebanon. What are you going to play in college? Have they talked to you about that?
yeah, I'm not going to pitch in college. I'm just going to focus on the outfield and my hitting. But that's the plan in college. Maybe throw an inning or two here or there. Who knows? But I just like to hit and play the outfield. So.
But on the mound this year, you'll get some big assignments. You'll get probably the top teams, won't you?
Yeah, that's the plan. I think Coach wants me to pitch against the biggest teams, so we'll see. But we have several young arms that will be good. So we have a lot of good kids this year. I'm looking forward to it.
What about the Yellow Jackets? What kind of team are you going to have? Obviously, you're back, but what else you have?
We have Keaton Winfrey. He's returning. He recently signed to Evangel, I believe. Wyatt Milliken, our first baseman, he just signed to Independence, Kansas, but they'll both help us out tremendously. We're going to be pretty young this year, lacking a little bit of experience, but we have quite a bit of talent, quite a bit of young talent, so I'm looking forward to see what we can do.
You guys, as leaders, going to have to help those guys through the Ozark Conference and then districts, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're just going to have to take a hold of them, show them the ways, but I think they'll pick up on it really fast, and we'll be fine. So.
I wrote the Lebanon preview story. I picked you guys to be one of the top teams. How do you see the Ozark Conference this year?
I mean, Ozark Conference is a good conference. There's lots of good teams in it. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, we can compete to be at the very top of that. So I'm not too worried. I think we'll be in great shape. So.
It always takes a couple good pitchers. Obviously, you're back.
Yep.
Got to have a couple good arms to compete because you play a couple games. You play multiple games in a week.
Yeah, we have. I think right now we're pitching almost 20 arms at the
Wow.
field house each week. I mean, we have a lot of arms. So I mean, not all those 20 arms are going to be at varsity level, but plenty of them will be, and I think we're set right there. So.
What about offensively? How do you see your season unfolding? You've been working hard at that.
Yeah, I go hit every single night for an hour and a half or two. I mean, we work in the cage constantly, and tee work, soft toss, overhand off the machine. I mean, you name it, we're always working to get better. So
You can put up a little better numbers, you think, this year?
yes, that's the plan. That's always the plan. Get better each year. So
You bet. Well, we talked about Missouri Southern. Academically, do you know what you want to do when you get there?
I'm hoping to be a business or manufacturer engineer. So that's kind of the route I want to go when I get there.
Good school, good academic
Yes,
school.
great school. I like everything about it. Nice facilities, great school, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, they have their own baseball field, great facility on campus there, and then playing a great conference as well.
Yeah, their baseball field's awesome, all turf, nice stands. I mean, it's really cool. And Pitt State's one of their big rivals, but UCM, it'll be good. I'm excited to play.
Got to ask you about the Ozark Conference before we go. Kickapoo, Glendale, the last couple of years. What do you see this year?
Kickapoo's always really good in our conference. Glendale's good. They have some really good players, but we do too, and we're ready to get after it. I mean, sure, we might be looked down upon because we have a bunch of young players or something, but I don't think anybody should take us lightly because we're ready to play.
That's a spread out conference, isn't it?
It is.
You got to do some traveling when you play in the
Yes,
Ozark Conference.
especially if we go to West Plains or somewhere. I mean, that's 2 hours for us. It's a long ride, but
Yeah.
it's fun. We like getting out of school early sometimes. So
You bet. Well, Cole, again, congratulations on this. Best of luck this season and at Missouri Southern.
thank you. I appreciate it. It's been an honor.
Cole McBride from Lebanon, the Yellow Jackets. He is a member of the 2018 Ozarks Baseball Preview cover, and I'm Tom Ladd for the Ozarks Baseball Preview.